trying to think of this critically. I guess assuming Sam Ehlinger is going to remain under center for now, like where do we go from here with Michael Pittman, with Alec Pierce? I guess with Jonathan Taylor, we don't know his Week 10 status. Just where on earth do we go from here with these skill players?
I think Michael Pittman, if Ehlinger stays under center, is at best a wide receiver 3.
He's in DJ Moore land pretty much, I think.
Alec Pierce is unusable except for in like super deep leagues. I suppose Paris Campbell has some usability. I don't know. I mean, I know that the Ehlinger is not throwing the same sort of quick hitting passes that Matt Ryan was. Now, I will say I'm not willing to give up on any of these guys because, and I know this sounds funny for as bad as Matt Ryan was in the first 6-7 weeks of the season, but if Matt Ryan comes back and they reinstall that fast-paced, quick-hitting, shotgun-heavy attack that they used for 2 games before he was benched, that's good. That's good for fantasy. It doesn't
good for fantasy. It might not be good for real life, but it'll be very good for fantasy.
No, it's terrible for real life.
It's like what they have to do, though, too.
But if they go back to that, then I think you just pick up where they left off. Paris Campbell becomes an interesting PPR option. Alec Pierce has maybe a little bit of appeal as a downfield threat, and Michael Pittman, has that same appeal as Paris Campbell, as the underneath intermediate stuff that we saw. So don't give up, don't drop them. But for now, you should consider other options. Jonathan Taylor, I hope he sits for a little while longer. The ankle's not right.
No,
you have to play him. I mean, honestly, you have to play him though. Like if he's
yeah, for sure. He's a must start because sometimes with these injuries, I mean, this is sounds like hokum. This sounds like superstition, basically. Sometimes just all of a sudden 1 week they are healthy, and if Jonathan Taylor, basically anytime he's active, he's a threat there, 160-yard game. So I would never bench Jonathan Taylor if he's I mean, I know most of our listeners wouldn't consider benching him.
Probably not. I mean, I've seen some people in my Twitter mentions saying, should I? Maybe? I don't know.
No, you should not.
By the way, the Colts, their run blocking, 4th worst in the league right now, behind only Jacksonville, Chargers, and Cardinals.
Well, interim coach Jeff Saturday is also returning to the interior line, I think. So that would be a huge boon for the Colts run blocking.
Did you happen to see that clip of Peyton Manning dressing down Jeff Saturday on the sideline 15 years ago?
Oh my gosh.
Apparently Saturday was, I guess, changing the plays at the line, and Peyton Manning did not take kindly.
No, you don't do that to Peyton Manning.
And he was screaming it, and you just don't see that. And then one of the other offensive linemen came in and was like, "Sit your butt down, Peyton."
Oh, I've seen that. I was
like, what? Yeah. I mean, Peyton.
It's weird. Peyton would do that, but somehow kind of remain one of the guys. I don't really know how. He kind of thread that needle.
No. He was threading the needle in the clip because he was looking at the other offensive lineman who stepped into the altercation. He goes, "We're cool. I'm not cool with Jeff Saturday. He's changing my plays." Basically, you remember Peyton used to shift out of a run into a pass inside the 5-yard line
multiple times per play.
Literally every play. I think Saturday was getting in his way of racking up the throwing touchdowns.
Yeah, he wanted as many autos and as many Peyton all-time stat patter. I mean, just what you have to do. No hate there. You have to do it.
Huge respect.
Big time respect. But this is a relic of a time gone by in American sports, by the way. Like an owner making a soup. This used to be really common. George Steinbrenner fired Billy Martin for the 40th time this season.
Right. And
you just don't see this happen. So to see it happen, it's kind of almost giving me nostalgia. An owner made a horrible, impetuous, rash.
Yeah.
This is what I love about sports.
Yes, right. You don't see an owner completely off the rails in the very carefully managed, optimized to within an inch of its life social media age.
No, you just don't. And there's just too much money at stake. And